It's just a really easy no-bake recipe, and you can make it from your dorm room with very, very little trouble. So today we're going to be making peanut butter pie. The first time I heard about that, it sounded like something just hideous. I thought, oh, peanut butter pie, what do you have it with, jelly or something like that? But it turns out it's actually pretty good. It's more like a peanut butter mousse, and the best part about it is it involves no baking whatsoever. The ingredients, I've got those right over here. Peanut butter, some pre-made pie crust, cream cheese, peanut butter cups, whipped topping, and powdered sugar. The total cost on this might be anywhere around $5 to $7, and it'll make 2 to 3 of these peanut butter pies. We need to add our whipped topping, and we're going to add maybe 8 ounces, which is, I have a jumbo container. It's about half of that, half a cup of powdered sugar, half a cup of peanut butter, and 1 bar or 8 ounces of cream cheese. Now this is going to be basically our peanut butter filling we're making here. It's going to start out really looking like a mess. Over time, it's going to get a nice mousse-like texture. We're going to do one of two things. We're either going to stir it intensely, which is a more time-consuming process. It could take us, to get all the lumps and things out, it could take up to 15 minutes of stirring. But what I'm going to try and do is use a hand mixer. It's a harder thing to find in the dorms. If you can grab one from somebody and borrow it, do so. Good idea to have paper towels when you're doing this. This is how it should look. Now we're going to put it in our ready-made pie crust. We're going to take the cover off of our pie crust here. And a lot of people will be tempted to throw the cover to the pie crust away. Don't throw it away. You actually have a very easy, ready-to-go container to bring it to your location in. We're just going to take the pie crust, we're going to take our topping, and we're just going to kind of dump it in. We're going to try and smooth everything else out so it looks nice and even and coats the entire pie crust. This is an excellent lick the spoon, lick the bowl recipe, unless you're allergic to peanuts. By those standards, don't lick the bowl or you'll be going to the hospital. Start to finish here, if we look at the total time it's taken me to prepare this, it took maybe 3-4 minutes to prep the ingredients, and it was mainly opening packages. If you don't have a mixer, an automatic mixer or a hand mixer, that's going to take maybe 10 to 15 minutes, but if you do, it takes just 5 minutes tops. When we have our pie all done in the end, what I'm going to do is just use the whipped topping to decorate it kind of. I'll just put a large dab in the middle, just take the peanut butter cup out of its wrapper, and you can cut them into quarters, you can cut them in half. We're going to leave it sitting in the fridge. You can probably leave it sitting in the fridge for as little as a few hours might do it. I like to at least leave it in the fridge overnight. Very little time, no baking, awesome for college students. I've made 2 of these tonight in just a very short period of time. Hopefully you can do it too.